Okay, so does adventure await today, or is Satan's cockatoo waiting in the wings, no pun intended, just to get T-boned? We shall see, but we shall see. Alright guys, welcome back to T-Bone Southern Ride. This episode, guys, this adventure that I'm going on today is either going to be a 2 or 3 part series, because today is going to be a day that I'm going to ride a couple of different places that I really wanted to take you guys with me on. And as you saw in the beginning, what's waiting for T-Bone down the road? Because leg 1 of episode 1, T-Bone is going to Fort Mountain if the weather permits, because I checked WeatherBug this morning and AccuWeather, and everybody had contradicting reports. There was supposed to be no rain in the forecast for today, or just a very slim chance. Now, this is North Georgia. The weatherman has absolutely no clue what he's talking about. So, it's cloudy, but it doesn't feel like rain in the air. So, I don't know what it will be like going toward Fort Mountain, but if I can't make Fort Mountain, you'll never know it, because you'll never see this. But for right now, my main concern is Satan's cockatoo. And if you don't know what I'm referring to, you need to scroll down through my videos and find the T-Bone's Tender Moment, where I told the story about being on Fort Mountain and getting slapped in the face with a red-tailed hawk. But right now, I've got a couple of stops to make before I'm off on this adventure. So I will see you guys back on the road. Alright guys, here we are. We have made it to 52 West. Now 52 West, if you're wanting to go across Fort Mountain, local people already know who ride. But if you've never ridden Fort Mountain and you like the ride that you see today, episode 1, Fort Mountain, 52 West brings you out of LJ, Georgia, and takes you to Chatsworth, Georgia. And of course, you go across Fort Mountain, and Fort Mountain is a state park, guys. Great curvy roads, and the reference I made a few minutes ago when I said Satan's cockatoo, if you guys haven't watched the video on T-Bone's Tender Moments where I told the story about getting hit in the face with a red-tailed hawk, go back, give that video a watch. Remember to give it a like, comment on it. But we are taking the same road that I got hit in the face with a hawk on, and the difference between that day and this day is I'm by myself, except for you guys. It's just me and you. I'm riding solo, but I'm riding with a full-face helmet on. The last time I only had a skid lid on and got slapped in the face. Knocked my nose out of alignment, but anyway, we're not looking for anything at all like that to happen today on this ride. But Fort Mountain, guys, is just one of those great view rides, great curves. I mean, it's curvy riders, sport bikes love Fort Mountain, but it has some great pull-off spots for great views. But I'm kind of worried being on this side right now, because I'm looking at the sky and it's cloudy as crap. On this side, there's a cloud bundle right here, and I'm hoping that we make it through to Fort Mountain without getting rained on. And I really don't want to get rained on this entire trip. People say, well, you're a biker, you're bound to get rained on. Absolutely. But I just don't feel like getting wet today. It has rained off and on all week long, which is why this video didn't start out with me riding from work. I'm going to try that again next week, because according to what I'm seeing on the extended forecast is that the weather is supposed to get better after this week. So we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's then, this is now, and this is going to be a three-parter, guys. I'm going to give you 3 different roads. I'm going to give you Fort Mountain. Hopefully, if we don't get rained out and I have to turn around, I'm going to give you Fort Mountain. I'm going to give you Highway 411 up to Benton, Tennessee, and then I'm going to give you the River Road. But Fort Mountain, guys, I usually try to do Fort Mountain once or twice a season. A little less since I got slapped in the face by a hawk, but it is what it is. Of course, these will be 3 different episodes put out at 3 different times, but I don't know if it's going to happen today, but stay tuned to the end of the 3rd episode, because I might have some bonus footage on that. I don't know for sure yet. I'll just have to kind of see how the timing goes for when I actually get back home, or back in my neck of the woods, to say. But you know what time it is, guys. I'm going to quit talking, and we're just going to shoot some footage of Fort Mountain. Alright guys, so here we are. We're climbing up Fort Mountain on this side. And the farther I ride, the bluer the skies get, the sun's coming out. So I think we might have actually dodged the rainstorm this time. I know if you're watching the video and you're paying close attention, you're seeing me brake hard. Some of these curves are slipping up on me, and the problem is, guys, is this fat boy sits lower than the Midnight Express or even the 750 Honda, and I don't want to completely tear my floorboards off. But if I'm not mistaken, and I'm trying not to be askew in my memories, but I think I'm getting close to where I had the showdown with the red-tailed hawk. So I'm paying extra close attention to everything. You know, we got an overlook coming up here, guys. I'm actually glad that that's coming up, because we went about 29 miles so far. I know the tank said 22, but I didn't reset the trip till I was about halfway down a road called Boardtown Road, headed in this way. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna see if we can get a view. Yeah, we're not gonna get much view right here, guys, because it's kind of grown up. It's a nice view, but the trees and everything's kind of getting it. So we're just gonna jump back on the road, keep moving. So I'll see y'all back on the road. Okay guys, sorry about that. I didn't realize it was so grown up in there, but if you were watching the level of the bottle, you noticed that I partook in a little refreshment right there before continuing on. There's another couple of stops we can make though and get good views, and I should have known that one wasn't going to be the one. But back underway. I tell you guys, Fort Mountain, you know, it's a local, semi-local ride to where I'm at. This ride, I think by the time I'm done with it, I'll look at my trip when I'm finished, but I'm probably going to log 100 miles, maybe a little over 100 miles. Crossing out of Gilmer County into Murray County, which is Chatsworth. What's up, brother? Be careful. Oh yeah, there you go. There's your view. Yeah, just ain't nowhere to park right here. The Woody Glen Highway, they call it. So we're going to jump off here and we're just going to record a little bit more, guys. All right, guys, we're here at the Scenic Overlook. The Overlook Inn right there. Get a pretty good little view from here. And guys, to me, that's kind of what it's all about right here, is you jump on the bike and you end up at a place like this and you're seeing a view, and it just kind of makes it all a little bit more worth it. But yeah, we're going to shoot here. We got a couple more views that I think going down, so I got to change out the battery in the GoPro and then we're going to hit the road. So I'll see y'all in just a minute. All right, guys, back underway here after that little stop right there. I had to clean off the front of the camera, and just I had something to wipe off my helmet with. I ran through a gnat field or two back there, little gnats everywhere, but nonetheless, we're back underway. Guys, we're coming up on the spot where I went nose to nose with the red-tailed hawk. It's up here around this curve and hit a little straightaway here. Now that's a hard thing to describe. People say, well, what was it like? Well, it felt like I got slapped in the face with a bird. But anyway, speaking of, there's one flying across. Yeah, when you get hit in the face with a bird, guys, that's such an unnatural thing that happens. It makes you question everything when it happens. Oh, guys, I'll tell you, I really hope you guys are having fun with these videos. I hope you're enjoying watching them, like I said, as much as I enjoy making them. Trying to bring you great content, great rides. Drop down and let me know in the comments what y'all think about the Cherahalla. Did y'all enjoy that ride? I had to make that a two-parter because halfway through the Cherahalla, where I ended episode 1, I looked and it was like, holy crap, I've got a ton of footage here. Which I done knew that this video here we're shooting now was going to be a ton of footage too. But yeah, I'm just going to hush and let y'all enjoy some more Fort Mountain. All right, guys, here we are. This is the third stop on Fort Mountain, and this right here, guys, is, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, but this right here is the best view off Fort Mountain, because you're looking back into Murray County, and then on a real clear day, if you look farther back, you can actually catch the mountains on the backside of Whitfield County. But man, what a view, guys. And like I said, these spots like this is where I stop and I just get my thoughts together, and views like this. Of course, last video, y'all saw the Cherry Hollow. We had great views, but for my money, this right here on Fort Mountain, this is the best view. And pulling in here, of course, I'm not alone. I've got Scott, yep, and Ken. And Scott is riding what I want for our adventures when we go off-road. This is the BMW GS Adventure. Yeah, the GS Adventure. BMW didn't really think about short people when they built these bikes, but you can still manage it pretty good. But he has the GPS set up. He's got everything. And then over here, we've got a Road King. Guys, this is an absolutely gorgeous bike.
I'll second that motion. Look at that.
And he says it's either 14 or 15.
I think it is. I can't remember.
But man.
103, good motor.
Oh yeah. The 103, guys, you can't go wrong with chrome and black. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's a fact.
Chrome don't get you home, but it certainly looks good sitting on the side of the road. Oh yeah. And I like the way he's set up here, because he's got the detachable windshield. Of course, he can get into the wind. Set luggage rack, which you can get I think you can still get the quick detach.
It comes off.
Trunks for these, I believe, for long riding. But just everybody's out enjoying the day, guys, on Fort Mountain. So beautiful bike, kick hind end adventure bike, and just an amazing view. So guys, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get back on the road, and I will see y'all after we get started back. All right, guys, we're back underway. Meeting those guys there, awesome, beautiful bikes, the BMW, and of course the Harley Road King. Nice guys. If they've made it to see their video, thank you guys for being so cool. Give me a thumbs up on the video. Like and subscribe to my page. Maybe we'll bump into each other again out on the ride and adventure. But guys, I'll tell you what, we're shooting off the backside of Fort Mountain now, so there'll be just a little bit more to this video. But I'll tell you what, guys, I really, and I say this in every video, and I hope you guys are having as much fun watching them as I am making them. Because we were talking there, and the guys were talking, they looked at my helmet setup, and you know, they were interested and cool, and they were like, you know, and I introduced myself, and I told them what I was doing, shooting a vlog, and you know, they were cool, and you know, shoot my bike. I'm like, yes, absolutely, I'd love to do that. But I always kind of let people know, if I'm going to pull my camera out and start talking, I kind of want to let people know what I'm doing, because sometimes people, you know, they see a camera, they shy away, they don't want to be on camera, and I totally understand that, and I totally respect that. I would never try to force somebody, oh, come on, be on camera. If you're, you know, you're fine shooting, but I don't want to be on camera, that's absolutely fine. I would never try to force what I'm doing on anybody else. But they were cool with everything, checking out their bikes, talking about the ride. They agreed Fort Mountain there, that's probably one of the best views that you'll find, at least in this area, locally, right close by to where we're at here. And of course, there's several ways to go from Ellijay into Chatsworth, Fort Mountain being one, and 282 being another one, or you can come down what road will be up in another episode. But I'll tell you what, guys, this has just been fun. I'm having a blast, and literally we're only like 35 miles into it, but man, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. So I'm going to jump out, just shoot the ride on down to the guys, I'll tell you what, we're getting to the end of Fort Mountain. Guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. This is episode 1 of the Fort Mountain ride. Going to be a 3-parter. This is episode 1. There'll be 2 more episodes coming after this one. And I'm going to try to put the episodes out in sequence, guys, but if I shoot something, if I shoot a shorter ride or quicker content, I may put it out in between the times that I put out the longer content videos. But this is going to be a longer episode, and they're just, if you're enjoying the ride, guys, there's no way to get away from the longer content. That, you know, it's just, it's going to happen. But you know, that's kind of what it's all about, though, guys, is just getting out and enjoying the ride. And I'm going to stop down here at the store, get me a refreshment, give me some refreshment, partake in a little refreshment, and then episode 2. So if you made it to the end of this video, guys, you're awesome. Thank you. Remember to like, comment, share. If you're over on YouTube, subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell, lets you know when I'm dropping a video. And if you like my videos over on YouTube, guys, it helps get me in the algorithm. And subscribe, and like I say, you hit that notification bell, it lets you know every time T-Bone Southern Rides has put out a new video. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, share these videos, guys. If it'll let you. I know sometimes it won't let you. I've had people say it won't let them share, but if it will, share it. Let's just keep building, because we're growing, guys. And I'm not just saying that for the sake of saying it. We're growing. T-Bone Southern Ride is growing. We're getting bigger. And until somebody just cancels everything on YouTube, I'm going to keep shooting these videos, because I'm having a blast shooting them. But guys, that's going to draw episode 1 to a close. Thank you guys for being here. Do everything, and guys, I'll see you on episode 2.